There's one right there.
Do I have it?
Yeah, you have it. Okay. So do you think these are done? Yeah. Really good. Proud of you. There's another one right there.
You can have it.
You have it. Or put it on. Put on the muffins.
No, you.
Okay. Yeah, the thing's heating up. These look so good. Do you want a snack?
Like never before.
Do you know how much Mommy loves you? Mm-hmm. You promise?
Mm-hmm.
First baby boy.
Digga, schon zurück oder was?
Ja.
Wie war Mathe?
Good.
Are you done with your thing?
Oui, je suis fini avec Bois France.
All right, both of these two guys are home today. Callum had a doctor's appointment. Roman's still dealing with, was it tonsillitis? What? Yeah. But he's on the mend. He's on the mend. Anyways, we're just hanging out. Callum's having his lunch.
And since then, every season, been to at least 3 or 4 games.
Okay, so hey everybody. I am waiting at Elliot's kindergarten. I'm about to go inside to get him. I've got a few minutes though before they wake up from nap. If he took a nap. Odds are he probably didn't. I don't know what to do, but my headache is back. It is back. Granted, it is suddenly very cold and gloomy, and like just the weather is really, really getting to me. And it seems to be, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, if you live in Germany, let me know. But doesn't it seem like winter has just been very long this year? I don't remember, like I feel like, I mean, it's March 29th. I feel like this time last year we were in like lighter jackets, and I mean, I'm still in coats. The kids are wearing gloves and hats and scarves. Like it's a whole thing. So it's been a very cold winter, a long winter, and my head, it's just like, oh, my sinuses and my head are just driving me nuts. Callum is actually home today. Well, he had an earlier day today from school, and it was really nice because usually, what in the world? Anyways, Callum had an early day, so he stayed home after hours 1 and 2. Especially after everything that I talked about yesterday, it was just really nice to have some time with him. And Callum and I made some muffins so that his siblings will have something when they come home. And while we were baking, we were listening to music, and Fleetwood Mac's Songbird came on. And that song is so special to me. I love Fleetwood Mac anyways. My dad and I listened to Fleetwood Mac when I was younger, so I have a lot of memories of like rocking out really loud in the car to You Can Go Your Own Way and Dreams and just all the classics. But Songbird has a bit of a special story that I wanted to share. And I hope that the kids watch this someday, especially Callum. When I was pregnant with Callum, it was a very rough pregnancy. I spent quite a few weeks of my first trimester actually on bed rest. I had low progesterone, so what that meant was my body was essentially trying to end the pregnancy. The intervention for that required bed rest and taking supplemental progesterone to sustain the pregnancy. And luckily it worked. But in those early weeks of the pregnancy, when everything was fresh and we just didn't, basically in between the ultrasounds to make sure there was still a heartbeat and a growing baby, it was very high anxiety, high intensity. I didn't have my blood family around. So it was a very isolating time. I was working full time prior to getting pregnant, and then when I had to go on bed rest, I think that it was around that time. It was around that time that I stopped working. So I no longer really had contact with the outside world. I was just sort of like isolated, stuck in bed. I remember the only time I got up was to go to the bathroom. I don't think I even took showers. I laid down in the bathtub and washed my hair laying down in the bathtub, and that's how I bathed myself. It was hard. It was a really hard time, but I remember one day I was feeling really low and really scared, and it was in between ultrasounds, so I didn't really know what was happening, and I was listening to Fleetwood Mac, and Songbird came on. I remember listening to this song and just sobbing because the words to me felt like a love song from a mother to a child. And it was that moment that I just really felt like things are going to be okay. I'm a mom now, and I'm strong, and I have to stay strong for my baby, and everything's going to be okay. And I remember it was that moment that I started jotting down names. Like, I just, in my gut, I knew Callum was a boy. I knew that I wanted to name him. No matter what, I wanted him to have a name. So I started jotting down names, and the name Callum came to my mind. And I remember looking up what his name meant. Callum is actually a Scottish name that meant dove. And I kept thinking, dove, the bird of peace, bird, songbird. So throughout my whole pregnancy, if I was feeling low, or I just like really felt like I needed to like change my mood or something, I would listen to Songbird and I would sing it. And I remember like Callum would kick when I would listen to the song, and I mean, he loved music in my belly. All the kids did. All the kids were very musical in my belly. They danced and moved around a lot and kicked a lot. But I remember singing Songbird to him as a baby, and I sing Songbird to all the kids, but it's just such a special song. So today when we were baking, it came on and I just like, I had to hug my son who is my little songbird, my little bird, my little dove, my Callum. Elliot's home from kindergarten. What did you get? What is that?
Chocolate.
Oh, you got this from the Kita?
Yeah.
That's so cute. Let me show the little bread. The little bread is the cutest little thing. How cute is that? Made to look like a little Easter bunny. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's so cute. Cute, cute. Callum is listening to the rain. We've had such a beautiful day today, and now all of a sudden it's
snowing.
It's raining.
Mm-hmm. See that?
That was lightning. Thunder.
That is thunder.
Okay. Lightning and the
Thunder.
Both the boys now are watching the rain. Yeah, just leave it cracked. You can listen to it just like that. You hear the thunder?
Yeah. Yeah, the loud one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did. All right, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing very well. We are, oops, it's not done yet. I thought the dishwasher was done. So we are getting things ready. We're about to head out of town. We're gonna go see Oma for a couple of days. The kids are officially on Easter break. So they're all done with school for March, but I mean, today's the last day of March, but they'll go back. Well, they've got 2 weeks off for Easter break. So I know they're all so ready. I know I'm ready. I need a break from homework and tests and all that stuff and the normal things. And this Easter break is gonna be really fun. Right now I'm doing a lot of last minute stuff. Got the final, I just folded the last load of towels that I washed before we left. And so everything's done in the bathroom. I vacuumed. The kids are all packed and sorted. We started loading up the car already. The dishwasher's about to be done, so I'll be able to unload those dishes, and then I need to dry these dishes that I washed by hand right here. And yeah, just final little touches before heading out.
Dad.
How are my kids?
Dad.
The trip has begun. The trip has begun. It is a rainy day. Just looking at the kids. Just is not a great hair day.
I'm excited.
Your arm hurts?
I'm excited.
Here we go. Here we go. We're at the rest stop. Oh, was that your arm? That was a weird sound. Okay, you guys. Here we go.
So muscle.
From what? That's so crazy. Okay, here we are.